because I've got this like constant like worry in my head of sounding stupid and then losing everything I've already established. Not to mention like, I don't know, self-conscious, super self-conscious. What am I talking about? Just read it. Yeah, but then, like I say, like that thing earlier where you said, hugs Addy. Like, I read that, but then you commented about how I didn't respond to it, so I need to respond. You know? Plus, I feel bad when I don't respond to the messages. So even a message like, oh god, even a message like hugs Addy, I need to respond to, because otherwise then I'm just ignoring messages from people that are watching. I don't know. I could go on and on and on about problems I have with streaming or videos and why I think I'm bad at whatever I do. And people could tell me all day that they like it or don't like it, and it would still make me like fucked up in the head. Hug the camera, it works. No, it's up. It's all the way up there. Also, like that's what I mean. Like I would totally do that. Like if it like seemed like the right thing to do, but because I'm sat here alone, I don't know. I just feel weird doing it. Because I think way too much about this shit. You know? Because, like, I know lots of other people who... I'm going to have to move the Wii U gamepad up there because it needs charge. I know lots of other, like, streamers or YouTubers would probably do it, and it all seems like good fun and all that. But, like, I'm so, like, self-conscious that anything I do will be perceived as weird that I'll lose the very few people that I have watching me. Even though weird is what people like on the internet. And that's why I'm just like, ugh.
I think I can feel something.
And even at that, like, I don't want to look stupid in my own mind, because then,
Yes,
I don't fucking know what I'm saying. Because even though, like, no one else might think it's stupid, like, because you guys are all the ones who are telling me to do it, I'll be sitting here going, like, I just feel really silly after that. Which I really have no need to do, because it's totally the kind of thing I would do. Like, I've done the whole, like, hug the camera thing before, and it always looks weird whenever I do it, because, I don't know. I'm just complaining a lot, because I am just the best. Only the best streamers and YouTubers will sit there and complain non-stop to their viewers. Because all you guys wanted to do today was listen to a person complaining. I'm sure. Okay, I need to turn around to read what the fuck is being read. Don't think you need to have no shame. I have no shame. Yeah, that's the funny thing is when it comes to what I say, I usually have no shame. Like, ask any of my friends, I will speak my mind and say the most random and inappropriate things when I'm out and about with them all the time. But that's the thing is, like, I'm out having a good time with my friends, and even though I'm here having a good time with you guys, like, it's a different feeling because, like, I can't get your, like, in-person reaction. I can't see you guys laughing. So when it comes to my friends and I can see their laughter, it feels right, but whenever I do it to you guys and I can't see if anyone's laughing, I just feel like I'm just making a fool of myself, and everyone's just like, oh, for fuck's sake, just stop trying to be funny and play the goddamn game. That's what goes through my head, and it's on a subconscious level because I don't think about it. Like, I know you said don't think about it, but I honestly don't. Whenever I think about these things, as in, like, when I think about, hey, should I hug the camera, or like someone says hug the camera, it doesn't go through my head like, oh, I'll look stupid here, or I would totally do this in any other situation, but I can't see their reactions. Like, these things don't go through my head. It's all subconscious. That's why it's only coming out now, because I'm only now thinking about the reason why I don't do these things. And that's because, yeah, I can't see what your guys' reactions are. And that's, I don't know. That's kind of like the sad part about YouTube is, like, or streaming as well, is as much as I love doing it, I'll never get to fully see the reactions that people have. Like, people can type a comment or type a message to you all they want and saying, like, oh, I really enjoyed that, like, I love this part and that part. But one of the most satisfying things for me about making people laugh was seeing them laugh. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I want to get into entertainment. Like, if I were to sit down with a friend and watch, like, a TV show that I was in, and I made a joke, I could see his laughter. I could see him enjoying the thing that I did. But the closest thing I can do to that is me and Matt can sit down and watch Mario that we recorded and laugh at that. And that is brilliant. I love being able to sit down and watch that with him. But I shouldn't be watching my own videos because that's a bit like, oh, look at you. You think your videos are great, watching your own videos. Anyway, what am I doing? What am I going on about? On the internet is a cunt in their way, to be honest, no matter what. I'm pretty sure Ferris just said the same thing. You do what you want, fuck what anyone thinks. People will watch you no matter what, and if they don't, they won't watch. If they don't like something, they don't like what you said, they can fuck off. Yeah, well, I mean, unfortunately, the internet doesn't work like that. People don't fuck off, they make their opinions very much heard. And then that's where you get the comments that are like, kill yourself, or dislikes galore. And I know that people just say ignore that shit, and I can ignore that shit, but I also have no spine. So reading that shit destroys me. I mean, the Game Grumps don't read the comments on their videos because they hate being hurt. PewDiePie as well. Well, actually, he removed it because of spam, but like, a lot of YouTubers will avoid comments because of they don't like being attacked for the things they do. Because like, you'll get people who will say like, oh, you're overreacting, or you'll get people that say, like, oh, you have a stupid voice, or a stupid face, or the game sucks, and it's just like, the last thing you want when you're trying to make people happy is getting insulted. I don't know, I'm just not good with dealing with this kind of shit, because over-emotional, overthinking, I'm just an all-around terrible kind of person to be doing YouTube, but, I stick with it anyway, because my passion is to make people laugh, and I can't see that when I do YouTube. Yeah, I know I can ban them, but that doesn't undo the damage that I've seen in the comment already. It's like, oh, well, now I know this complete stranger wants me to go and hang myself, and then that looms on you forever. Like, you'll always think back to that one time a complete randomer said to hang yourself, even if you don't care. Well, I mean, if you're like me, you'll think about it. If you don't care, then you don't care. But someone like me, it's always got me down. All this kind of shit does. And that's another one, is like, I just thought about it there because I was talking. Like, my voices, like, one of my biggest passions is to be a voice actor. And it's always like a strong concern and worry in my head that, you know, if I do a voice in a video, someone's going to turn around and say, hey, you're terrible at voice acting, or you're bad at voices. And even if they're doing it intentionally just to wind me up, and it's not true, you know, it still gets to me. So, I mean, everything, even when it's a stranger that I don't know, is just a constant worry for me. The biggest shield on your back. Yeah, hell yeah! The people that love you, just relax in it, doesn't matter, follow your passion. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, I still follow my passion. I mean, currently my passions are laughter. Like, entertainment. So, YouTube, Twitch, acting, voice acting, all that stuff. You know, it's stuff I'm going to continue to pursue, even if people tell me I'm bad, or if people tell me to kill myself, or whatever they want to say. But, I mean, because for things like YouTube, I'm on this end and you guys are on that end, and I can't see the actual reactions that you guys are having. I can't... I don't know, it's a hard one to say. Because, like, I can sit down for 20 minutes, record a video, edit it, upload it, and be proud of it. But I can't see if anyone actually enjoys it. Like, the view numbers can go up. I've got videos in the 40 views lately, which is pretty awesome. Or whatever. And I can get comments that say, like, I really enjoyed this. But I can't see the enjoyment, and that's kind of what I would like to see, but it's kind of hard. And then I always feel, like, guilty as well. Because, like, the likes of, like, Shiny Espeon, Mrs. Shiny Espeon, she started drawing fan art for me. And I always feel guilty being like, no, you don't need to make this just because I'm complaining or because I feel bad. I don't know, I cannot, okay? I just simply cannot. My head is so messed up that I cannot just take compliments. I just can't, I don't know, I'm not good. I'm a very bad person. My head, it just constantly tells me everything that's wrong with me. I'm very ignorant, I guess, so it's easy for me. Hey, I subscribe to your channel on YouTube. I love your streaming your videos. Alright. Let me respond to Ferris first. So, yeah, maybe ignorance is I don't know, like, someone like Matthew is like the complete polar opposite of me in terms of emotion. The guy that I do my Super Mario 3D World Let's Play with, he can take, like, if I were to say something to him that was offensive, he'd just brush it off, wouldn't care. He has no connection to emotion in the sense of, like, nothing bothers him, and nothing, like, over the top, like, makes him joyful or anything. Like, obviously, he has joy and all that. But, I mean, like, he doesn't... His emotions are a lot dumbed down than mine in the sense that, like, they don't affect him as strongly, whereas mine are, like, way up here. So, like, for those kind of people, maybe those are the kind of people that could be doing YouTube, because then nothing gets them. They have tough skin, nothing will hurt them, and their mind won't fuck with them either, like mine does. MG was here. Thank you so much for subscribing, dude. I very much appreciate that. Like, see, this is my point here is, like, he's told me he subscribed, and I could go and see now that my channel will probably be on 374 subscribers, and I could see that he has subscribed, and I could be, like, that's amazing, that's awesome. But I never know how to word this without sounding insincere. I always feel like my way of speaking always sounds insincere. Or sarcastic. That's what, like, I've been told by people that I know in person. They're like, I can't tell if you're sarcastic. It's like, yeah. So I'm very bad at, like, sounding sincere. And I never know exactly the right thing to say other than thank you. And I don't want to say just thank you because it just feels like it's not enough. Like, it's like, oh, thanks for subscribing. Anyway, moving on. Like, I don't want to just do that. If I could show, like, a genuine way to show my affection, I would. But I never know how. And that's why I try to make my vlogs all the time. But even they sound, just because of the way I talk, they don't even sound that, sincere. I don't know. Then again, maybe you guys hear me say things like, oh, thank you, I really appreciate that. Even though I don't really sound that enthusiastic and know that, hey, that's just the way he talks. That means a lot that he appreciates it. And you guys might think that, but in my head I'm just like, oh god, they don't believe that at all for a second. They think I'm just like, oh, give me more subs. I just want all the big sub numbers. It's like I could care less about sub numbers. Like, I'm on 374. Well, probably. But, like, if those 374 people aren't watching my videos, then I could care less, because then it's just 370 people who have clicked the button. What matters to me is, out of those 374, who's watching, who still watches, who will continue to watch, and that's the kind of people that mean to me, like, mean stuff to me, because they're the people that enjoy what I do, enjoy me as a person, and that I can rely on to come back and make content for, because then I know I'm not just wasting my time. You know what I mean? Fucking... Anyway, love your streams, your videos. We know what you're saying and we know how you feel. Yeah, I mean... I would like to hope so. It's just like, I'm very bad at my words. I'd like to believe I am good at it, but sometimes it's just hard because... Like I say, like, when it's over the internet, it's hard to convey it, truly. That was lucky that there was a double point, so otherwise I wouldn't have got this. But, like, I don't know, like... Truly, like, well and truly, like, the people that watch my stuff will mean the world to me, mean the world to me, and will always mean the world to me. Because they're probably going to be the people that turn my life around at some stage to be this thing that I never thought it could be. And I never know how to thank them properly because I can't really talk very well over the internet. Like, if I saw you in person, I don't fucking know. I'd hug you for one, like, if you were to, like, oh, dude, I love what you do. I'd be like, thanks, dude. I'd give you a big squeezing hug. Actually, not a squeezing one because I find those uncomfortable for myself. My friend Sophie squeezes the shit out of me when she hugs me. And nearly breaks my neck. Okay, running. Whoa! That was a delayed headshot. But, like, I don't know. Like, I've always had it in my mindset that, like, if I ever saw... No, not if I ever saw, but if I was ever, like... out somewhere, like if I was out at a restaurant or something eating, and like, not a fan, but like a viewer came up to me and was like, hey, I really enjoy what you do, you know, if they wanted to, I would be like, do you want to sit with me? Do you want to eat with me? I mean, I don't know, like, I want to spend my time with the people that watch my videos. And I know that in the future that if the channel grows, that'll be impossible because there'll be so many people. But like, if I'm just out and about and people do happen to find me, like, I will more than happy just spend time with them because they are the people that are making my life what it is. And then I can see, like, the genuine joy for the stuff I make. Like, I can see what that person really feels about what I do. And then I can feel good about it for once. Did I get these 100 points already? No. Yes. Alright. Ah, you said it again! Fucking... Yeah. I don't know. It's too far away to do it up there. And I can't even see if it looks good. I don't know. Like, I even feel weird doing, like, the whole high-five thing. Like, in my Rocket League video, I high-fived my friend Kirch over Skype, and it felt weird. Like, I'm just not good at it, dude. I don't know, I feel I can't do it. And I hope you're okay that I can't bring myself to hug a webcam. At least not now. Maybe whenever I'm a bit more super confident with the fact that I'm talking to a camera. Because I'm usually fine for it when it comes to Let's Plays, but I'm still weird with Twitch streaming. Completing and running with Addy. Yeah. Only if I didn't live in Ireland, yeah. Like, there was a guy that was watching my videos. I don't know if he still watches or not. But I asked him, like, whereabouts in Northern Ireland he was from, because he said he lived in Northern Ireland. And he lives in a town near me. So, like, I told him, like, hey, I'm there every Tuesday. If we happen to bump into each other, like, please say hi. And every time I was walking through that town, I was just always, like, looking around, being like, I wonder if I'll see him, I wonder if I'll see him. Like, I was hoping to find him, just so I could, like, just feel like someone cared. Like I say, like, you guys can say it all you want in the comments or in the chat, and I very much appreciate it, and I believe you. But to be able to see it in person is just the most satisfying thing, and I've never had that. So I don't know. It would just be amazing to see. I didn't need to open this gate. God damn it. I guess I was going for the fuses. I assume. Did I even open that? Yes, I did. Okay, good. I would have been pissed if I didn't. Alright. Well, I'm in Scotland, so I'm not that far. Yeah. And, like, that's also why, like, when it came to announcing last year, like, what conventions I was going to, like, my 250-odd subscribers or whatever it was at the time, like, I wanted to announce it in the hopes that, like, if someone was going to those conventions, they would be able to come up and say hi. Because I want to be able to say hi to people that enjoy what I do. So for, like, QCon, like, it's a Belfast convention, and I was like, hey, I'll be going, I'll be in both these dates, I'll be dressed as this, so you'll know exactly how I look. And then I said about going to UK PonyCon, and saying that if anyone happens to be at UK PonyCon, please come say hi, yada yada yada. Like, I crave it. I want people to, like, come up to me that enjoy what I do, because then I can see, like, a genuine interest in it. That I can feel, because I've been there, I've seen the person, I've felt the person. You know, I'll stroke your face. Maybe, if you're okay with that. I'll stroke your face and just be like, I'm gonna buy a ticket to Ireland. Don't buy a ticket to Ireland just to come high five or hug me. Save your money, it's not worth it. But if you happen to be going somewhere that I'm already going, then yeah, then I would love to try and meet up with people. Just so you can stroke my face. I hope you guys, right, if by any chance I ever do meet either of you, make sure to tell me, like, you promised you'd stroke my face, and I will gently rub it. No, actually, no, I'll okay. We'll just see how it goes, alright?